Good evening, good evening. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. It is 2 minutes past 8 o'clock on the 1st of September, and it's a Monday because we are live. And we do a live draw pretty much every single Monday. It is always Monday unless I'm not here or no one can cover me or whatever it is, or bank holiday. Generally, I think last bank holiday I think it was last week was bank holiday. It's all a blur to me. I think last bank holiday I did a live draw because I'd scheduled the comps to finish on the bank holiday, and obviously I can't change that. It's a guaranteed draw, so I was here. So thank you very much for joining us, whoever was with us last week. Good evening, Andy Silverham's reading the chat. I apologise in advance. I'm still ill. It's been almost 2 weeks now. My son went to nursery as a trial day only for 2 hours, and in 2 hours he's picked up a cold that he's given to me, and I'm still this is on time nonsense getting on a joke. I know, Jason, it's either on time or we're early or it's 8 minutes late, but it's around 8 o'clock. Usually I think we obviously try, and if I'm standing here before, I'll always wait till like 1 or 2 minutes past. So but yeah, as I was saying, so I'm still carrying a cold, so if you hear me any funny noises coming from me, then I sincerely apologize, but I have taken my Lemsip in half an hour before now for it to kick in, so hopefully we're all good there. But what's up, Vince Princey's in the chat, just reading through. Get well soon. Thank you so much, Andy Silver. Right, what are we giving away? I always keep forgetting to do this, but let's have a look at what comps we got for next week. So you can see my screen. That's fantastic. Next week, I've been so unwell, but I've got to get a better photo of this PC. I was purple lighting and it looked horrible. It looks horrible. So, but it is an awesome piece of kit. This PC's right here. There's an LCD or IPS display screen on the cooler, RGB RAM, Leonie case, Corsair Vengeance DDR5 RAM, 9800X3D, world's fastest CPU, and the 5080, which I believe is an overclock model. I'm not quite sure. Check on the website. But loads of RGB fans, reverse airflow, 850 watt PCIe Gen 5 power supply. It is literally probably the best PC, unless you go for the 5090, but that's like £2,000 for the graphics card. It's bonkers, and it's not even double. It's like a 5080 starts at £1,000, which is crazy. A 5090 starts at £2,000, which is insane, but you don't get double the performance. So I'm not going to say bang for buck, this is probably the best graphics card. There are cheaper options like the 5070, which is why we've got it as the instant win PCs. But honestly, for the world's most powerful CPU, having DDR5 RAM, and an insane second most powerful graphics card in the world, or whatever it is, this is an absolute monster. So if you don't want the PC, but you want to pay for the cash, there's a cash alternative on there as well. But obviously don't forget, I don't think any of them, it's only sold 40% of the tickets, which is quite a low amount considering it's ending in a week. Normally you sell more than this. It's only 4,000 tickets sold. But you can see none of the 5800X3D, the 5070 instant win PCs have gone, and I think 50% of the people take the PC and 50% of the people actually take the cash. So just whatever you fancy, the PC is an awesome piece of kit. Or if you want the cash, and that's also transferred into your account within 24 hours. So £100 tax-free cash and £100 site credit instant wins on there. What have we got? The Mission Cash Possible. Not going to make any references to Mission Impossible, but obviously there is a themed write-up there if you want to read, for example, this message would self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was good fun writing that. But right, mystery prize. You don't know what you're going to get. You absolutely don't know what you're going to get, but there is a prize on there for value. The retail price is between £300 and £400. I think before we've given away really high-end Dyson fans or Xbox consoles with games and controllers and all that kind of stuff. So there's randomly zero tickets sold. It was only put on the website maybe about half an hour ago, but or 45 minutes ago. But you don't know what you're going to get, but it could be absolutely anything. But it's going to be tech related, and it could be anything sort of electronic. So really depends on you won't know what you get until it actually arrives at your door. There isn't a cash alternative, but that's good fun to say, oh look, this person's won. They don't know what they're going to get, and then I'll order it to them, and then they send me a photo saying, oh my god, thank you so much for this, actually needed one. So hopefully that is the case. There's been TVs and stuff on there as well. Sonos Ray soundbar. We kind of don't really do Sonos products, but Sonos came out with this new one. It's got really good reviews. I was creating this graphic. We literally probably like 15, 20 minutes ago. So it was kind of funny trying to get the, obviously that's an image and then trying to get it on top of the box imported image. But yeah, it's apparently like it's got really good reviews. So like it's a really, really good like compact small sound bar, but you get a really good sound. So I mean, Sonos is an amazing company. Their stuff is really good. So have a look at that. There's obviously cash sensors and everything. Laser engravers, gaming TVs. 144 hertz on a TV is insane. Like normal TV is like 60 hertz refresh rate. And if you play like FIFA on your console or Call of Duty or whatever it is that you do, like, or even watching football, like the image you get, the clarity between like motion happening on the TV is going to be so much better on this. So check that out. The Nintendo Switch Instant Win as before. There's an LG Ultra Gear monitor competition on there. So this is like the Ultra Super Duper Ultra Gear OLED, like wide curved monitor. Like there probably isn't many better monitors than the one that's on there at the moment. And obviously a few as instant wins. Bamboo Labs P1S competition, monthly site credit. There will be another. I've already started putting together the next PC after this. And I was obviously we're going to have another themed instant win coming up very, very soon, but I was just kind of like trying to make the graphics for it, and I'm not going to give away too many hints on what the theme is going to be, but there's a themed instant win coming up very soon. So reading the chat, Malk Sheldon goes, wasn't going to come on today. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to repeat what Malk said on the chat, but I'm so sorry. I hope everything goes well for you, and yeah, our condolences to you and your family. My PC's still awesome, says Kitaj. Thank you, Andy Silver. Reading through the chat, sorry for your loss. I know, Malk, it's really difficult. It's one of those things that you can't like it. There's nothing you can do apart from just try and distract yourself and keep yourself busy. But I hope everything goes well with you. Graphics on your website looks very smart, Kitash. Thank you very much, Andy Silver. No Star Wars arcade. Jason, there isn't a Star Wars arcade, but have you seen what's made a return to our website one time only? So maybe the Star Wars arcade will be on there in a future week. Maybe next week, who knows? But yeah, this is back. This was something we used to run every single week religiously for a very, very long time. And it's made a one return. I think it's been like almost a year since we've had this on the website, so we just put it off as a one-off. Basically, £500 site credit, so five winners of £100 site credit. You can be a repeated winner, not with the same ticket number. I can't believe I'm repeating this after a year. Yeah, so you can be the same winner, but you can't win with a second ticket. So, like for example, a random person, for example, I don't play. Obviously, I can't play. It's my own website. But if I won, if I could win 2 or 3 of them, but with different ticket numbers. If I entered in, I think it's 10% of tickets per person. So it's 500 tickets, £1 a ticket. So £500 of tickets for sale. For £500 of site credit, there is no profit to be made. And if it doesn't fully sell out, which it never does, you are literally it's no-brainer, quids in sort of thing. So that'll be drawn next week. But yeah, keep your eyes out for the Star Wars arcade machine. Thank you very much for reminding me, Jason Sinclair. Right, enough waffling. Let's get to drawing some prizes and some winners. Right, first of all, I should always request this when I go live. Can I get some random numbers in the chat to prove that Google Random Generator is live and this is not a pre-recorded session? Thank you. But yeah, smash your keyboard. Numbers, any numbers, can be decimal points, can be 10-digit numbers, 20-digit numbers, like 1-digit number, whatever it is. It just proves that you are live. You are watching a live random generator. Patricia Yates, thank you so much. I know Andy Silver, I picked you before, so I'm gonna leave a number there. If no one else comments it, I'll grab it. But Patricia Yates has put in 85476, and copy and paste is working perfectly. This is obviously just to prove that you're commenting a random number live, and this has been put into a random number generator just to prove that we're not recorded this, because I won't be able to get numbers that you're commenting live. So Patricia Yates in there. Tony Hook, thank you very much, with a number which I'm not going to repeat, but it starts with 77. Copy and paste is still working, and that is Google Random Number Generator to getting through between those two numbers. Right, let's reset that back down to 0, and let's do the site credit competition first. So this is the monthly site credit competition coming up to a close, or is already closed, and this is 2 winners for £100 site credit each. As it says, repeat winners are allowed, but not with the same ticket number. So we're going to just grab how many tickets we need for that, which is 10,400, and that is between 1 and 10,400. So we'll put up the entry list for that. I came here and my mouse decided I forgot to charge it. I haven't charged it in like 2 months and it decided not to work. I'm like, I've got a live draw in about half an hour. So Chris Dykes, the last one in there. Who was the first one to buy tickets? 5,879 tickets. So Bonnie Hooker, Ryan Weston's in there. So 294 pages of tickets. We're going to try and find a winner for 2 winners for £100 site credit each. Repeat, the same person can win twice, but just not with the same ticket number. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Best of luck, everyone. 7605. Give us a winner straight away. 7605. Nothing found. So we're going to roll again. 6560. Copy and paste in there. Nothing found. Come on, let's not. It was over 50% sold, so we should be able to get a winner pretty quickly. Jason Sinclair off the bat, congratulations. I don't have a winner sound for you, but I've been fixing the live stream. For example, the logo is back there and at the start and stuff. I think previous week I had a different logo. Like it was almost like a paintbrush going in and out, but now it's like a rocking logo. I'm messing around with it, see what looks good. Let me know in the chat if you have any preferences. Jason Sinclair, congratulations. You have won the first £100 of site credit from the main competition this evening as a main prize. We're just going to roll again. 5525. This is for the second winner. Did anyone get 5525? Nothing found, so I'm going to roll again. 1082. Give us a winner. 1082. Jason Sinclair, as I said, Jason can win. Jason's won twice. I've put 2 spaces there, sorry. Jason's won twice, so you win £200 site credit with 2 different ticket numbers, because the first winner was 1082 and the second one was 4337. So that's very, very good luck, Jason. Congratulations. Right, so we're going to reset Google Random Generation back down to 0. I don't think since we've run that competition we've ever had the same person win the two £100 site credit when we're doing instant wins, because it's such a, there's over like 5,000 tickets or 4,000 tickets or 6,000 tickets usually sold. So I don't know how many tickets Jason had, but obviously you can search there if you wanted to, using underscore instead of spaces. Reading through the chat, that's fine, Katash, thank you. Ooh, just says Jason. He's in the chat. I'm the new Bonnie. Right, okay, let's do the Lego Batman Forever. I don't think it sold many tickets. I think it's only 30% sold. So that's amazing odds for whoever got into that. We need ticket numbers, so that will be 1 to 480. This might be a little while before we get. Sometimes it's like 8% sold and it takes forever to find a winner, but we're going to find one pretty quickly, hopefully, because it was only like 30-40% sold, and there's only 480 tickets. So what are we doing? Entry list. I want one of these. I haven't got any. I don't own any Lego. I wish I had time. Claire Casey's in there. 20 minutes before it closes. 291 tickets sold. Jason Sinclair, Lickers Anderson, Bonnie Hooker, Theo Purcell is in there. 15 pages. Right, let's get a winner. Let's double check. 480 tickets. Yes. All right. 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. 411. 411. Claire Casey off the bat, congratulations. That's ticket number 411 for the Lego Batmobile. I'll be sending you an email. As always, site credits are entered tonight. Usually the emails go out tonight for the winners. It will either be tonight or tomorrow morning, depending on how I'm getting on with like updating the website, resetting the counters, and uploading the live draw footage to YouTube and stuff like that. So keep your eye on the emails, either tonight or tomorrow morning. Always get an email straight away if you want the prize or the cash incentive delivered to you or transferred to your bank account. Right, let's reset Google Random Generator back down to 0 again. So we need to give away the Back to School competition and the Lord of the Winds Cash Tower. Let's do the Cash Tower. So the main prize again on this was, as usual, £50 retail voucher. It can be for any retailer. I think the previous winner, was it Bonnie? I can't remember. Took like a supermarket voucher. I think it was Asda or something. So it could be for any retailer, John Lewis, Amazon, Next, you name it. If it accepts our credit card, it's your voucher. So I think she requested Tesco's, but Tesco's don't accept our company credit cards. So it had to be like, I think everything but Morrison's and Tesco's accept our company credit cards. So like Asda, M&S, everything was all fine. But yeah, £50 of cash, £50 of site credit, and £50 retail voucher for your chosen retailer. So I need, how many tickets? I need 1415. Not many tickets in this competition. 1 to 1415. Yep, that's right. We're going to put up the entry list. Last person to buy tickets was Jenny Ord. Jenny Ord's in there. Claire Reben, Claire Casey, Nicholas Anderson, Mark Hooker, Pavinder Nar, Nicholas Anderson, and Stephen Postle. I'm not going to try and say that. Sorry, Stephen. 1,000 tickets sold. The first one to buy tickets for this competition was Jenny Ord. Is in there as probably the first person that bought tickets and the last person to buy tickets. That's pretty cool. Right, for the £150 value main prize in 3, in 2, in 1, 580. Give us a winner off the bat. Chris Carr, congratulations, 580 off the bat. The Lord of the Winds main prize, Chris Carr, 580. Yep, that's right, all matches. Chris Carr, congratulations, you won the £150 main prize for the Lord of the Winds cash comp. So £50 cash, £50 site credit. I've said this 100 times, but I don't know why I'm repeating it. I'm waffling on. It's what you do when you're in front of camera. £50 site credit, £50 cash, and £50 of your chosen retailer. Right, okay, let's close that and reset the random number generator back down to 0. I'm just going to keep an eye on the chat. Congratulations, Jason, again. I'm the new Bonnie. Welcome, John. Jason says Sharon Bradfield. Congrats. Awesome. I think the last competition we're going to do today is the Back to School Tech Bundle, which has got a really, really good, like, if I needed a laptop, I'd get this one, but an OLED Lenovo Idea Pad, which I think is a convertible, so it's literally like, you can use it as a laptop, make it a flat screen, hold it up, or you can even turn it 360 degrees round, and you've got like a tablet, and the screen, even the keyboard turns off, and you can actually just have it like sitting up or hold it around, like literally using it as a tablet with a touchscreen. It's an OLED. Imagine watching movies on there. It would be pretty cool. Right, so we need a ticket number between 1 and 10,500, which is a lot of tickets. Hopefully we're not here all evening trying to find a winner for that. I forgot to publish a cash alternative. There is a cash alternative for the main prize, but I'll work out what it is and it'll be sent to whoever wins it if you want their laptop or the cash transferred to you. I think James Kerr got very lucky and picked up it was another main prize. The main prize OLED laptop and this one. They're identical laptops, but I just thought put one as like the biggest value, like instant win, and it went really quickly. So James Kerr got very lucky with that. So I think he took the cash for the laptop because he's like, I don't need a laptop. Something broke down, so he needed the cash. So yeah, so I'm waffling on again. 10,500. Let's try and get a winner for this. We need the entry list up. Reading the chat. Hi guys, completely forgot the live was on. Welcome Darren Wilkinson. Andy Silver would love to see my name on the winners list. Best of luck, Andy. Claire Casey's in there. Let's try and find a winner. 3, 2, 1. Best of luck, everyone. 8394. Off the bat, give us a winner. Ian Denev, haven't seen your name in a while. Congratulations, you have won the main prize for the Back to School OLED laptop main prize instant win. The main prize for the instant win. So that's double winner for the site credit. I should put up a page where I can show the winners page without it saying the stream at end. I'll do that. And you can still see my face in there, so I can talk and show the winners at the same time. That's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that before? Lord of the Winds main prize, £150 went to Chris Carr. Congratulations. Lego Batmobile went to Claire Casey. Congratulations. Back to School OLED laptop main prize went to Ian Denef. Congratulations. And the double winners for the site credits instant win both went to Jason Sinclair. So that is our round of winners for this evening. Apart from the free competition, which we're going to do now. Let's try and see if the marble mode is going to work. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Is it going to work? I see a blank screen. There you go. Awesome. I don't need that. I don't need that. I can close that. I can leave that open. For anyone who is new to us, as always, this is a free competition. So anyone entered anywhere on the website, was active on the website and purchased a ticket, whether it was a free entry or a 10 tickets, 1,000 tickets, 10 orders, 1 order, whatever it is, everyone gets 1 entry into this marble race. If you entered in from Monday last week till Sunday last night, will be entered into this race. Anyone who enters in today will be entered into next week. So it'll be Monday this morning till this Sunday night will be entered into next week's race, which will be happening on the live draw the following week, just like we're doing now. So I've already imported the names. So we have 97. We've clicked bots and the settings This is the list of 97 people. I'll scroll through it pretty quickly, but it doesn't make any errors, and there are no double ups. I do briefly read through it, but that is the list of people who've entered this week. Even if you just bought one ticket for like 10p or did a free entry or used site credit, whatever it is, your name is there. Let's see if we can get a winner. So as always, 3 winners for this. Third place, £5 site credit. Second place, £10 site credit. Third place, £5 site credit. Second place, £10 site credit. First place, spinning the wheel. The wheel of fortune prizes. I don't know. We haven't named it. We never named it. But here we go. We got Stephen, Amy, Alex Player, Irem, Theo, Simon, and many, many other names in the sub. I don't know why I picked a winter one, but there you go. And this looks like it's quite a funny, complicated. Hopefully no one falls up. But let's try and start this race in 3, and 2, and 1. Best of luck, everyone. Straight down the middle, no messing around. Jordan, Willie there. Oh no, he's been overtaken, I think. I don't know who's going to come out first. I see Ali Chowdhury. No, James Kerr fell off the map. Oh no, sorry, James. Judy Diet, I think, is there. Bonnie Hooker. Carl Harkin is there. I can see many names all flying around. Bonnie Hooker just behind Mel Butcher and Eleanor. Craig Cockbert, funny surname. It might be a fake name. Who knows? Matthew Cox. Matthew Cox there, just in the lead, followed by Craig. I'm not going to say your surname again. I will get banned off Facebook for doing the live stream. Oh, Matthew, it's neck and neck between Craig and Matthew. Oh no, what's going to happen? Eleanor, just in the lead. Oh no, Matthew Cox back in the lead. Everyone can see what I'm doing. Yes, I'm not talking to myself. Matthew Cox clearly in the lead, but everything could change at this spot. You could even fall out. I have no idea what's going to happen next. Matthew there. Bonnie has been flown up. Nicholas Anderson's there. Who's going to come out first? Is it going to be Lewis Duckworth, Dean Sargent, Brett? Brett's the first one out, followed by Anthony Lowe and Tobias. Apologies if I say your name wrong. Brett there, just about in the lead. Andrew Thorpe falls off. I think the winners thing is down there, but let's see. Brett's there. Tobias is there. What's happening to all these people? Oh no, they skipped through. What's happening? Oh, there's like a bouncing thing there. Oh my god, who's going to win? Emma Finnis, first place. Stephen, second place. Dean Sargent, third place. That's our winners list. We'll let them all finish. I don't know, how did they end up jumping on that little board? Oh, right. Okay, I think some of them managed to finish up there. Ashwin's there. Ashwin falls on there. Okay, that makes sense. So that was the shortcut, essentially. So let me write down the winners. Emma Finnis is first place. £10 site credit goes to Stephen, Postlethwaite. I think that's the end of the name. I don't know if it's cut it off. And Dean, and I've lost my cursor. Dean Sargent. Safe. Awesome. So that means Stephen gets £10 site credit, £5 site credit goes to Dean Sargent, and Emma gets a spin on the wheel, which we're going to go into wheel mode. Wheel is working. That's what I like to see. So let's bring the wheel up and just do some health and safety and go through the prizes. The Instax Polaroid camera, which was the last one. I think the guy who won it last week, I've forgotten his name, took the prize. So that was nice to see. He got that delivered within 2 days. £100 Amazon vouchers right there. I'm just making sure none of this falls apart. Spin again, £10 site credit, £25 site credit, £50 site credit, £75 site credit, £100 site credit, Amazon voucher, spin again. Right, I think we're all good for health and safety. It's not going to fall apart. So this is one spin for Emma Finnis. Best of luck. In 3, in 2, in 1. Hands off. £100 Amazon voucher, that is the main prize, I think. Yep, that's definitely a £100 Amazon voucher. So congratulations to Emma Finnis. Keep your eye on email. I won't even send you an email. You'll just get an email straight from Amazon to say £100 with a gift card number. I think you just go in and say redeem onto your account and say redeem gift card, copy and paste the number, and then that's the £100 Amazon voucher sent to you. So £100 Amazon voucher and safe. Thank you very much for joining us. Reading through the chat, Frosty the Snowman, love it, says Andy Silver. Don't see my name, play. Vincy, you don't see your name. Okay, I'll I'll double check if you've entered in. I'll send you a message on Facebook if it's or an email if your name, if you've entered but your name isn't there. I'll double check everything. So you could have a scrolling list of winners along the bottom of the screen. That's a really, really, really good point, Map Sheldon. You could have a scoring list of the winners along the bottom of the screen. Okay, as in like Malk, send me a message or just respond and just let me know. Does that mean? Do you mean like just a rolling screen here so everyone can see there's been entered? I can do that. It's not a problem. Or do you mean? Oh, do you mean the actual main prize winners, or do you mean the entries into the free entry comp? Let me know. Let me know what you're saying. But that sounds like that's a really good idea, to be honest. I'll look into that. Any questions, comments, or queries, just like Malk's given us, that we can improve? Please don't hesitate to message us at or email us at info@livegiveaways.co.uk or send us a message at our Live Giveaways Facebook page. But otherwise, thank you very much for joining us this evening. It's not even 8:30, so we've been done in and out within half an hour. So we haven't taken up too much of your time. But have a lovely evening. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.